everybody. It's Monday, December 31st. I got off work early and I'm driving home through a rainstorm and wanted to do this video. Kaylee from House on Quail Hollow, or Farm on Quail Hollow. I probably should have known that before I started filming this video. Sorry. I think it's Farm on Quail Hollow. Anyway, I'll put a link to her in the description below. She has started a open collaboration for other homesteaders to present a video of a skill that they are interested in learning in 2019. So I have a few. One of the big ones that I want and need to learn is meat processing. We've got rabbits. Tried unsuccessfully to breed them in November. Did not try again in December. I will be trying again at the end of January to have the kits throw at the end of February, where it's not as cold as it is currently, and hopefully get a good survival rate on those kits. But I have never processed a meat rabbit before. I processed squirrel 30 some odd years ago, and that's it. So that's a skill that I definitely want and need to learn this year. A second skill that I'm interested in learning this year is quail. So it seems to me that quail is the new chicken. Everybody seems to be getting them. The majority of YouTube channels I watch have gotten quail in the past year. Seen some quail available at the homesteading conference that we last attended. And so I'm looking to start doing quail, I believe. Haven't made up my mind yet. I'll do that in the next 2 months. And should I decide that that is something that I want to pursue, we will be doing them for both eggs and for meat. And so I'll need to learn to process those as well. I also need to learn about trying to hatch eggs. I have no clue. We're only allowed 6 chickens on our property. We don't have a rooster. Have to have 5 acres to have a rooster, and we're on just over 1 acre. So I don't hatch chicken eggs currently. The 6 chickens that we do have are for eggs for our consumption, but we don't raise them from chicks. We bought pullets last year. So I'm going to need to figure out an incubation process, whether I build my own or buy one, how it works, and what the heck I'm doing. So that is a second major skill I like to pick up during the course of 2019. Again, assuming that I actually decide to go with the quail, which I'm probably 90% leaning towards doing so at this point in time. And then as a third goal, I need to learn a lot more about gardening. We started a garden last year. It was really just a test garden. We moved into the house with no expectations of having a garden at all. Decided late in the season that we were going to have one, so we put in 3 raised beds. We were somewhat successful with those, not as successful as I would have liked to have been. We had a problem with deer, which we later took care of with a fence. But the deer wiped out all the squash, all the cucumbers. Did not have a secondary fence up to keep the chickens out of the garden beds. They came in and ate all of the jalapenos. And when the deer had come in, it also ate all the strawberry plants. They did grow back, so we're hoping that we'll get fruit out of them in 2019. But we have plans to make a much larger garden this year, and if that's successful, an even larger garden in 2020. The hope is to do some canning. We have not done any canning to this date, so I guess that's yet another skill we plan on picking up this year. And who knows what else. I'm sure there'll be more. We had 0 skills at any of these homesteading processes before 2018. We had no intention of even homesteading when we purchased the home. All of this came about after moving in and making some decisions on the fly. So Yep, that's it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. That is my plan for 2019. We'll see how much of it we can accomplish and figure out what we're going to try to learn in 2020. There's always something to learn. You can never know everything. And even after you know it, you forget it. You can never keep everything in your head, or at least I can't. So, all right, I will put a description in the link to her site, and if there's a playlist available for other people doing this challenge, I'll also include that in the description. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'm Andy.
I'm Tia.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And hit the bell icon to subscribe so that you get notifications when we post new videos.
And don't forget the thumbs up.
Thanks.
Thank you.